Hey, good evening. Happy Saturday to you. I want to talk today about lack. And, well, thank you for this amazing start to a video, this uplifting topic. Because the truth is, we want a lot of things. We want money, we want health, we want, an amazing romantic partner. And when you want something, what you're really doing is admitting that you don't have it. So you're in lack. And usually for most people when that happens, what they do is they try to solve it by taking a bunch of action, a bunch of frenzied activity, or they just give up. And what I want to do in this video is give you a very practical way to understand how this actually can be reversed. So first, I want you to think about that one topic that you feel the most lack in. Maybe you lack time. Maybe you lack money, or you lack love, or you lack health. First of all, I'm going to tell you, you perceive that you lack those things, but you don't actually lack it. I'll get back to that in a second. But think about that one thing, and now I want you to put it to the side for a second and just listen to this, because everything is about to change for you. You see, everything is energy. Okay, the atom, which is the fundamental building block of all material things in our universe, is 99.99999% energy, which is crazy. The first time I heard that, I was like, whoa, so everything is energy. Okay, what we think is so solid and real is really energy. Now, what this means is that everything that you're experiencing in your reality has an energetic signature to it, an energetic frequency. So like you listen to the radio, right? And you want to listen to classical music, which I love classical music. And if you're in LA, you tune your dial to 91.5, right? And that's how you receive the information on that station, by tuning your dial. If you want to listen to jazz, it's 97.1. Okay, Christmas music, 105.3. And so you tune your dial to the station that you want to receive. It's exactly that way in three-dimensional reality, because you see, everything is here and now. There is no past and there is no future except as a concept in our mind. In fact, everything is happening now. Even what you call the future, you're experiencing in the present moment. When it gets here, it'll be now. When you remember the past, you're remembering the past from now. So everything is here and everything is now. And what you're receiving, okay, the reflection in your three-dimensional reality, is based on the vibration that you've tuned your dial to. In other words, the way you're thinking, the way you're feeling, and what you're doing. Okay, that's what dictates what station you're tuned to. And all three of those things are based on what you believe to be true. Now here's something really interesting. There are only 5 fundamental truths in the universe. Okay, the first is that you exist, and I learned this from Bashar. You exist. Can't change that. You've always existed, you always will exist, because energy can't be created or destroyed. It just is. The second is everything is here and now, which we just talked about. The third is you get what you put out. Okay, a lot of people call this the law of attraction. Basically, in a nutshell, that's what it is. Okay, you get what you put out. The fourth truth is that the all is one and the one is all. We all come from source, and we all have source within us. Okay, because we're all connected, we're all one. And the fifth is that everything changes except the first 4 laws. Everything else is a belief. Okay, if you believe that there's not enough money in the universe, if you believe that the politicians are running the country, if you believe that you're disempowered, If you believe that you never have enough time, well, those are the experiences that you're going to produce. Those are the thoughts that you're going to have. And those thoughts create very certain emotions, the emotions of frustration, of lack, of resentment, of guilt, of anger. Thank you for this uplifting message, right? And so the idea is we want to examine our beliefs and realize that any beliefs that are disempowering, that are keeping us from what we truly desire, aren't necessarily true unless we decide they're true. Now here's something else. Those beliefs that you have are a choice. Okay, you're choosing to believe they're true. And you might wonder why in the world you would choose to believe they're true. Because they're not actually true. You just decided they are. So the question is, what are you getting out of deciding that those are true? Are you getting sympathy? Are you getting a pass? Now you don't have to work so hard. You don't have to take responsibility for what's going on in your life. That's a choice. It's not the truth, but it's a choice. So when you start to uncover these things, everything begins to shift. And the lack in your life begins to disappear, because one thing that does happen as you get rid of these beliefs is your vibrational frequency will slowly begin to rise. And you will begin to attract more and more people and circumstances and things and opportunities that are in harmony with your vibration, because that's all that you can attract anyway. Okay, you don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. And that's why trying to change your circumstances without changing who you are at a fundamental level is like looking in a mirror when you're frowning and trying to draw a little squiggly smiley face on there. It doesn't work. You got to smile first, and then the reflection will come. So this is a very powerful concept. And I want you to tell me in the comments what your beliefs are that are holding you back. One of the amazing things about this is when you get it out and you realize that a lot of people are going through the same thing, a lot of the guilt and a lot of the shame starts to disappear. And you don't have to go at this alone. In fact, that's one of the reasons I made this channel, is I want to help people realize their maximum potential. So thanks so much for watching. I love you. Talk to you soon.